So, first we're discussing obviously its setup. Yeah. Talked about the distance from the golf ball. So you can see on the left-hand side now, this bit here now, you kind of relax there, but the club's too far from the ball. Then you sort of, there's that reach and pushing out to the golf ball to actually get the club to reach the golf ball. And that's going to put tension up in the top of your shoulder blades there, reduce your strength or ability to create power, and reduce your control, because the further away your arms are from your body, the less control you're going to have. I think when you drive a car, eat your dinner, sit at a laptop, it's all kind of in this sort of area of control there. You're not way out in front of you. So if we can get yourself in a position where you're a little bit more kind of arms under the shoulders there.
And this is a better position.
This is a much better position there. I think when we put that club down, I mean, your heel kind of goes down at the same instance that golf ball and the club there. So if we look at those two positions there, that one looks a lot more relaxed to me there. I mean, that gap there's probably changed that much. It feels probably a lot more than it looks, but you can see on the right hand side a much more efficient way to swing the golf club, okay? So swing-wise now, top of the backswing, that's fine. Taking the club back fine, okay there. As we go back to top of your backswing, fine. So hands are a little bit higher as we expect it to be because you're a bit more on top of the golf ball, okay? But the feeling now is the hands are going to start working down. Whereas the golf balls over here before, you had to reach out for it. We want the sensation the hands and arms are coming down underneath the shoulders, bringing that club down on a more direct angle here. So as the club starts coming in here now, it's just a little bit outside there slightly. Yes, you'll still get your fade, but it'll be more of a fade that curves a bit that way, as opposed to going up and dropping. That's I want the yellow line fade rather than the blue line fade, because once you start shaping it too much left to right, when you've got left to right wind, it's gone before you know about it. The ball's below your feet, you can't start far enough left. So it's got to be more of a subtle drift fade rather than a curvature in the air if we can. If we can get that sensation from the top, the hands are coming down. Like I say, you can put the T-peg on the outside there, or another object, or a golf ball or something, to give you some feedback. If you are starting to reach out for the golf ball, you'll clip that T-peg or that object there, okay? But that's what you're trying to get. Obviously with this one here now, when you're further from the ball, the club now looks so it's coming more in a direct line because you're reaching out for the golf ball. Whereas if the ball was in here, you'd now be outside the path of that nearer ball, wouldn't you? So it looks more direct on this side just because you're just so far from the golf ball. If you couldn't physically get the club outside the line, I think it would be almost impossible. But it's making, and if you look where your arms are under your shoulders there more, whereas that one's a bit more further away. There's a bit of a gap there, your right elbow's further from your body, and all these things. You're just making it hard, and that's with all clubs really. You'll probably find it harder with the driver, which I'll have a couple of shots now if you want in a second, because obviously you're used to being a long way from the ball with the driver anyway. But in terms of the irons moving forward, if we can just get a little bit more on top of it, get those sensations, those arms are falling down under the shoulders rather than reaching out for the golf ball.
It's like anything else. You've got to go away and practice it.
Oh, exactly. I think if we can give you some drills, as I said, the one with the drill up against the wall is always a good one, because you just swing up against that and just basically miss the wall. The club doesn't want to go through that wall as it comes back here. It should miss the wall. You just clip it there as you come back down. Ideally, the club will be working more on that line rather than that line. So, make sense?
No, it does.
Excellent. Good stuff. Okay, right. Do you have a couple then with your driver, and we'll see how the driver goes, okay?